Yeah, so I did play some of it because we ran into a bug. Shh. This is my new save slot. So we ran into that bug of I couldn't get that book because I didn't have enough money when the book first popped up, and then oh, we weren't able to get the book about the Kupala Knight. So I did start over completely. And I got about as far as we were last time. I'm still missing a few things, like we're right here. So I'm a little bit further in Writer's Drought than I was. Eugene's story, because I did the first part earlier because I was like, oh, I'll get it out of the way, and it moved this up to here instead of after. So I had to do that real quick. So I got as far, so like I bought the deck of cards. We went and I helped him cheat, and what's his name? Curiel was a sore loser and insulted Anastasia, and Eugenie challenged him to a duel. So now there's a duel. And this is where I can intervene, and this is like, I think this is like the end of his story. Yeah, unfortunately, like, because of the timing of it, I had to do this a lot earlier than when we were playing before. So, yeah, that happened. We got the cat. He's somewhere. I did this part. I did this. I met the Rusaka again. I haven't done the first tour of Roman yet, so we might do that today. Thank you for the stretch. Yeah, I was looking at a guide at one point to kind of get the gist of like what is what, and there are a lot of achievements. We're gonna see Yu-Gi-Oh? No. Thank you for the blankie, Jungle. There's a lot of there's achievements with her, like, because you know how to take those shots that kind of raise her friendliness. There's achievement for doing 3 shots in a row, and there's achievement for faking 3 shots in a row. And I'm like, oh my god, there's too many fucking achievements that are just random. So, I might not finish this game, or if I try to, it's gonna take a long time. But we got a new thing for duels. Duels were arranged one-to-one combat that were usually raised as a challenge after perceived insult of honor. They were especially popular among males of a certain standing and nobility. Along with the duelists, there usually were seconds, whose responsibilities included attempting to reach a peaceful agreement between dueling parties. In case of failure, the seconds oversaw the duel and took care of the potential legal consequences for the involved parties. Typically, governments outlawed duels, but they weren't often regularly prosecuted in practice. Sometimes participants would fight in a dangerous location, such as cliffs, so that upon finding the body, it would be plausible to assume the death was circumstantial. We are gonna see a duel, but not a card duel. I got Arbin's riddle again. I got the heart thing again. I did find the cat again. Twice, actually. On accident. So, I'm a little further with the kitty. So let's see. One thing we need to do. Actually, I'm gonna open up this window here. Though it's easier to get in and out. Don't be a bat. Get in here. I need to report back to Hussar for Alyssa's thing, because I haven't done that yet. No, I want to talk to him. I'm not doing that. About Alyssa.
So,
how did?
For see,
I don't.
are you
Don't have.
actually
About.
your if we
She. That's. It's.
don't you think?
Yeah, it's not like. But in.
And my literature is too stupid.
No, I
Guess it's not important. Serve my family.
that's
Yes, well.
And I'm not gonna ask him about being gay
Moving
again.
on?
Yes, indeed. Thing is, it never came up. Not the sort of thing you can force, either.
Because he didn't like that when we asked
If
him.
you think of anything, feel free to let me know. I gotta figure out what I'm going to tell the Countess.
Alright, so we caught up with that there.
Matters of the heart. Oh, how infuriatingly vague.
Alright, so now we're caught up. Except for, what's his butts thing? Sounds like you're playing Sims? No, this is called Cabernet. It is a visual novel that's fully voiced. That's, pretty cute. Alright, we need to ask Eugenie about the duel. And we got... That's done for now, that's done for now. We're still doing this. Find the head and feet. Let's go bug... Eugenie? Eugenie? Eh. Stop looking at the window,
The lights are
no!
on.
Get in there. What's up, girl?
Evening, Lisa. Forgive me. I don't have the strength to chat lately. I'm sure you heard what happened.
Yes, of course. I'll go upstairs and try to talk with him if you don't mind.
Be my guest. But don't count on talking him out of it. He's dead set on getting killed. He'll die protecting my honor, if you can believe it. As if that's something I'd ever want.
Let me see what I can do.
Alright, girl. What if I get him killed? Will you marry me instead? Alright, Eugene. Oh, you're not in here. Eugene! Oh,
There you
good.
are.
He's already dead. Problem solved. Sounds like this will be a straw that break the camel's back. Yeah, their marriage is just all. I think it's over already. Oh, okay.
So,
How are you feeling?
how are you holding up?
Just fine. Thank you for asking.
You don't seem very comfortable at the moment.
Looks may be deceiving, Lisa. Lying on the floor is an entirely underrated way to rest.
I love lying on the floor. It's really good for your back sometimes. It's a flat, very flat surface.
Keeps you grounded.
Sad chuckle.
So, about what happened at the vodka bar.
Are you gonna go through with it?
You're not seriously going through with this, are you?
Oh, I most certainly am. After what that bastard said, I will never be able to live my life freely.
I really care about you. Oh, my literature's too low. I'm trying to talk him out of it.
You know, I care about you, right? I'd really hate for you to get shot,
I don't actually care about him. I just want his wife.
especially before I get to know you better.
I'll be honest, out of all the arguments I heard, this one is the most convincing. But still, my talent has been mocked, my reputation destroyed, my wife's honor tainted. I'm afraid I don't see any other way.
Ew. Thank you for the hydrate. I think we probably can also enchant him too.
Did you arrange the time and place?
Lover's Island at dusk on the agreed date. This way our seconds can take care of the body more discreetly.
Is it on my calendar now? No.
We'll be shooting at the same time once they wave the handkerchief.
Handkerchief.
I'm trusting you with this, but please don't tell anyone else. If someone shows up, we'll just have to go through the hassle of rescheduling, and no one wants to drag this out any longer.
Do you know how to handle a gun?
Not first-hand, no, but It can't be that hard, right? You just point at the target and press the trigger.
Oh dear. You should at least spend some time practicing.
You're right. Maybe my second can give me some tips.
Will he stop being thirsty? No! Never.
I've seen him do some impressive target shooting, and that's after several bottles of vodka.
How lovely.
Hmm.
Well, seems like your mind is set. I wish you luck, Evgeny.
Thank you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to spend some time with my thoughts.
Certainly. If I get there in time, I bet there's something I can do to impact the result. Could be tricky with the simultaneous shots, though. Wish I could be at 2 places at once. Perhaps I haven't done all the convincing I could do yet.
What if I enchant him?
And the light will await you and me. Await you and me. There's no way I will convince him to cancel the duel, even like this. That said, here's what I'd like you to do, Evgeny.
Shoot in the air.
When the time comes, you will shoot in the air.
Okay, bye. I'm gonna kiss your wife. Hee. What? No! Maggie, no! No, we love Evgeny.
Good to see you again.
Oh. How much money do I have? How much money do I have? How much money? 30. Ooh, I'm rich.
So, about that instrument fund. I haven't donated anything yet.
5 coins.
Here's a little something for the instrument fund.
That's so generous of you, Lisa. Thank you so much.
This is a way to go to get humanity span. I did see that I need to do the piano lessons to like boost her relationship further. Let's see, where are we at? 25. Alright. Let's do piano lessons. Girl, I want to talk to you again.
Evening, Anastas.
Lisa, what a...
Hey, your husband sucks is gonna die and I'm rich, let's make out. Yeah, for real. I should have taken his money.
I think I'm ready for my next lesson.
Marvellous. I'm so happy I managed to convince you to continue playing. Let us not waste another moment. Here is your new piece to study.
Alright, we got B, A, G, E, B, A, G, B, A, G, E, F, A, F. Okay. There's no sound.
There you go. Slow and steady. C. You'll be a virtuoso in no time.
Did my mic die? No? Okay, the game audio died. That's what happened. Okay. Let me fix that. Now I can hear. I really wish that... I don't know what causes that. For some reason, sometimes the audio just cuts out for me. And I don't hear anything. But we got 100% though? I didn't need to hear it. I'm Beethoven. Or was it Mozart? One of them was deaf. I forgot which one. I feel like it was Beethoven. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do it again.
Well done. See, I told you you were a natural.
Beethoven, yeah.
Next time, we'll try something more challenging.
Can I do one now?
Evening, Anastas.
Lisa, what a sight for...
I can't do it now!
I was wondering if I could trouble you for another
These
lesson.
don't cost an action point, so... Did you know that most vampires become lesbians? The most straightest women? Boom. Lesbian. Yeah. Vampires by default are gay. It's the law.
Of course, my dear. For you, I'm always free.
Yo. How much does she need for the fun? I forgot how much she needs total. F, G, A, G, F, D, F, G, A, G, F, C sharp, E, E. Okay. God, I'm a genius.
The garden outside.
What? What happened?
Lisa,
What? What? What happened?
I was wondering.
of course.
Okay. Maybe I'm not supposed to actually do 2 in a row. Well, I lost 3 coins. Bye. Whoops. Alright, well. We've done that. The only thing we can do Roman stuff or, let's see. We still got the Arbin's Riddle.
Arbin's Riddle. Let's take a look one more time.
It's 15 total for the instrument fund, apparently. Okay. Okay. We can probably afford that then. Because she figured out the first 2. The head rests atop a forest grave. The heart beats where 2 lie alone. The feet, yeah, I still think the feet are on the church somewhere. Forest's grave. Would it be the bookstore? Can I land? Thank you. Oh,
There's something carved into the brick over here. A crude rendition of a head next to the name Antonina. Is this one of the clues from Arbin's Riddle?
Ah, the forest's grave is a bookstore. Okay. Oh, so the other one has to still be the church, right? We can't go inside. Because I'm not invited. Even though it's a
I
church.
used to feel safe inside a church.
Everybody's welcome to
It's
church.
a strange feeling to need an invitation there.
Nothing up here.
Someone's carved something into the wall here. Better hope the minister doesn't find out.
I don't see a carving.
This looks like a pair of feet, and under them, the name Kovac.
Antonia.
Walking with God on high. I don't feel particularly holy, but that must be one of Arbin's riddle answers. Antonina Arhipovna Kovac. That's the solution to the riddle.
I think I started smoking last time I was in a church. My vampire rank! Yes! Let's get that to 25. Yeah.
Or at least the middle part. I should go tell Arbin.
No. We can go finish that. I think it's been a long time since I've been to church. It's been a couple years. Arbin!
Arbin!
You're looking awfully chipper, lovely. Wait, don't tell me.
I think I've got it. Part of it, at least. The 3 clues combine to make a name. Antonina Arhipovna Kovac.
So that's our guide and shrine, is it? I can't say it rings a bell. And I dare say I know most people in this town by now.
What about dead people?
What was the next part again? Follow them
Oh, yeah.
to their final rest.
It's in the graveyard.
That wording's strange, don't you think?
Indeed. What exactly are we meant to be following?
Maybe if we start from final rest. That has to be death, obviously.
Oh,
Oh, is her sire already dead?
What? What is it?
of course. One's final rest is in a grave. If we find Antonina's grave at the graveyard...
We'll find the truth. Should we go straight away?
Not tonight. I've waited so long for this. I don't think I'm quite ready yet.
That's okay, girl.
Do you want me there when you're ready?
You're the one who solved the riddle. You deserve to see it through. Of course, you don't have to come. My troubles aren't yours.
Nah, we're besties. We're besties. Alright. We haven't used any action points yet. What do we have left? We got... Get up here. This is still a thing. That's done-ish. She wants to be ready. Cat's gone. So I gotta do the second set of tests. We're on the way of doing that. I think we've already got that one. The full hunt's done. Matters of the Heart, we're still working on. Piano piece, it lied to me. I can read the book Roman gave me. Let's see. I think... What we're probably gonna do, because we don't have a lot of, Oh, Arvin's bio, hold on. Stop it. Change my mind. We can probably finish reading Roman's
Hi
book.
there. Hi
And
there.
then
Good
do,
evening.
2 of the, medical tasks, because they're, I did the visit the lady, and I did the, other thing. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you guys were right there. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Oh, I lost audio again. Ah! I wish I knew what caused that. Maybe I can look into it. Solution's easy enough. It's just inconvenient. What was I doing? I'm slowly going down. I was doing something. What was I doing? Somewhere here. Oh! I didn't visit that lady again. The one that, drained her blood. I did go to Lover's Island. I found the hookah bar again. I talked to the Rusalka. Past these chumps. I did forget the... Oh, she's not in here. She's dead. I'll miss her. Angry lady.
Get away from me!
Terrorizing the folk people real quick. Rip. Yeah. I mean, all you did was get, like, bonus relationship with her, so I don't think it's, like, necessary.
Go away, you.
Oh, I should have drank some of Eugenie's blood. Can I still do that? Is he still hypnotized? He is! I'm gonna nom on you a little bit. Hope that's cool. Thanks, kisses. Yeah, the relationships always seem to deteriorate if you feed from them, but it's also kind of like... I can only feed from people who like me, so... Alright, so I guess what we'll do is go back to, because we haven't done his tour yet, but I still need to finish the book. Is Alyssa in here again? Nope. Alright, bye. I'm gonna go read your book now, Roman. Kisses. I think the piano lesson's a little bugged where I can't actually, do it more than once. Alright. It was the Carmela. So that's done. We could go do the tour right now? We could. Might as well. At least I'll get us all let me go through my window. At least that'll get us caught up on what we had done before. No. I like being a bat. It's very cute. Also very fast. Why would you ever walk anywhere?
Wonderful to see you again, Miss Morozova.
You too, Roman. Though I'm surprised you were.
Do you think?
We'll skip all this because we saw this before.
And what?
Pardon?
Have you?
Oh.
I liked it.
I feared I'd.
Oh.
What insight? It sits.
Perhaps horror and
At least
dark eyes. How I love.
a fitting song. I do so appreciate. It's such a welcome.
And
The town.
It has
Well,
you,
I-
Uwu.
You know.
what? Though
How about
I may.
split?
I don't think I'm looking for anything anymore. Start a
Ready
tour.
to begin?
I am beholden to your
Hi,
knowledge.
Dan. Did you cook that guy yet?
Let
We're
us-
getting there. We're getting there. Right now, we're
It's my
I
desire to show you the places that inspire.
So
No, I wish
We had to
if
start
I can
over,
help
so I'm
others
trying
in
to skip all this.
Perhaps.
because I had to restart the first 2 chapters because we ran into a bug in this chapter. So now I'm just gonna skipping all the blah 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 that we did before. But I think this is the last thing that I did.
The town square is a forum for the exchange of ideas and stories.
Roman, you're too loud. This is the last thing that I did in the previous playthrough that I haven't done yet. So we're just gonna skip this.
I'll often.
In-
There's.
perhaps
Should we head to our next?
I'm.
Sorry, my literature's too low. I'm stupid.
Well. Oh,
There-
I said good.
We'll just sneak over here, turn into a bat.
Perfect.
It's open. How the devil did you manage that?
How you doing, Dem? How you doing today?
I have.
How let
Is there a
in me too sudden
and
and off the suit where the
how the
have it the peasant the
I
the peasant he and to get out in and the vit
that would
real
Captivating.
it
mo-
let's get it
fair. Mm.
I oh
Of course.
you are
Alright. Now we're caught up, for real, for real. So... We're still gonna try Miss Anastasia. I think for Roman, you probably do need a high literature. Just because he does a bookstore. So like so this one's good for Anastasia. This one's good for both Eugene and Roman. I think this one, or one of these two is good for Alyssa. The other, because there's only 4 romance options. Stop that. So for our last task, let's do the medical things. Because we gotta do this 5 times. And I'm burning. It's fine. And then after tonight, after I go to bed, we'll be fully caught up to where we were.
I may never get used to how deep sleep is now that I'm a vampire. When I wake up, it feels like an eternity has passed. One day, that might be true.
Gonna get a nice tan, yeah. And then we can flirt with Anastasia more, yeah.
Tonight, I dreamed about being old.
Why?
I saw my wrinkly face and hands, gray hair and wise, peaceful eyes. I saw my grandchildren come to visit me.
Oh, honey, that's sad. Because she's never gonna be old or have grandchildren. Not at least biologically.
I made them vitrushki and poured sweet tea that they drank from tiny saucers. I stroked their heads as they sat on my knees and told me about their adventures at school. I read them fairy tales and told them stories from my youth as they laid in bed until they finally started to yawn. They fell asleep, slowly, peacefully, like only children can. But, like I said, that was a dream. And it will stay that way. Years will go by, people will pass, leaders will change, empires will fall. But I'll still be here. Always.
Unless you die. You can still die as a vampire.
What's this by the door?
Can't shave or change clothes. This is a whole action to pick up this
Let's
paper.
take a look, shall we?
Out of town, urgent business. Won't be back till tomorrow. I left a medical bag in the living room. You are in charge. PV.
I suppose I have to stay in now, in case someone needs medical help. Could have used a little notice, Dr. Volkov.
Don't be so sassy.
Too bad I wonder...
Yeah, the whole immortal thing, it reminds me of a game called... I forgot already what it's called. I knew it, and if I see the name, I'll be like, oh yeah, this. But it is a story about some immortals who live on I say Earth, but it's like a fictional planet. And in between chapters of the game, there's like these little snippets of like the main character's life and his immortality. And basically about how he would fall in love, get married, but eventually have to leave his wife because he wouldn't grow old, but she would. Or how he stopped. I think he said he stopped having children because he was sad every time he had to bury his child and his grandchildren. And here we play as a doctor. Oh, I haven't heard of that. Provincial garb. Put on dress. Hello?
Come in. Good evening, young lady.
Oh, it's Anna.
Are you all right?
From Frozen.
I must see Dr.
I'm afraid Dr. Volkov is out of town, but he left me in charge.
Think Scarlet would know it? I don't know if Maggie would know it.
What's your name?
Her lips are still moving when she's not talking.
Maruza. Are you even a doctor?
That's fucking rude.
An apprentice technically, but just tell me what happened.
Fine. It's my brother. We were swimming in the lake, and all of a sudden, he went underwater. We pulled. I ran as fast as I could.
Is he there now?
We dragged him out on the beach. He's not breathing.
Then we can't lose time.
The lake is far. What if it is too late?
Don't worry, I'll get there in time. I know a shortcut.
Right. Thank you.
I'll see you there. Let me just get my medical bag. My medical bag.
Well, yeah. Oh, shit. here.
He's not breathing.
I turned into a bat. But I punish you for eating everyone because that's evil. This music's so loud. Hold on. Turn that a smidgen so I can talk over it. Jesus. Vampire is a fun game that punishes you for eating everyone because it's evil. It's kind of lame when games do that. That's the problem with a lot of games that have like karma or morality systems, is that they actively punish you for being evil all the time. Like there's very little benefit to being evil, and it's kind of lame. Like on one hand I get it, but also like, come on. Alright. He's not breathing.
I have to do something.
Okay. Oh, he got fucked up. Oh, E. F. E. F. Was I doing a Heimlich maneuver? Oh, he's fine. Okay. Done.
Timyon, you're all right.
Demian. But you do get a bonus for eating your friends as opposed to randos? Ah, that's good. What are friends for but to eat them? Oh, was it the Rusaka? The little mermaid lady? Because he's got gash and he drowned.
I don't even know what to say, madam.
Dude, I'm fucking epic. I'm really good at hitting E and F on time.
Just call me Lisa.
You are a savior, Lisa.
He still needs a band-aid.
I don't know how to thank you.
Would you please stop by our house sometime and let us thank you? It's to the east, not far from here. We don't have much to thank you with, but I know how to make a decent strawberry pie.
Fuck yeah.
Marusa's strawberry pies are to die for, madam.
Sir, can I bandage your leg?
I don't bake myself, but if there is something I can ever do for you, I'll be there day or night.
Okay. It's fine.
Is that so?
No, Liza, stop it.
Thank you both. I might take you up on that.
Do I need to bandage his leg?
Thank you.
How are you holding up?
Not too bad now. I really thought I was going to die.
What happened?
Can you tell me more about what happened?
We went swimming. Marusia told us not to go in the lake, but I didn't listen.
Kupala Night rule.
Did she warn you because of Kupala Night?
No one is supposed to swim tonight, especially young men. I should have known better.
What happened to your leg?
Something in the middle of the lake pulled me down.
Yeah, it was the Rusaka.
When other folks got there, they started to pull and freed me. But the creature had claws, so it scratched me before it let go.
Peculiar. I've never seen marks like this before.
Fixed leg.
Anyway, let me patch you up.
She was hungry. I know! She hungry.
There. All better.
I don't even know how to thank you, miss.
Money.
You were right, Marusia. I'm sorry. Never again.
You're right, I can give her Evgeny.
Let's go home. Enough festivities for the day.
Okay.
While I'm here, I should check in on the rest of them. Make sure no one else gets hurt.
Eye on the celebration. Everyone looks fucking creepy. That's Iskra. There's Damien. Is the girl not in here? Oh, she's right here. Oh, she's way up. Liza volunteered. Oh, on Kupala night, Mauricia stormed inside in the doctor's apartment in distress. Her brother, Damien, was pulled down to the lake during the celebrations and urgently needed medical assistance. Liza volunteered to help and promised to make it to lake in time. Liza arrived just in time to save poor Damien. Mauricia was extremely grateful to Liza for rescuing her brother. Liza. And the brother is here. He's also he's like, thank you for saving me. I love you. Lisa noticed a particular mark on Damien's leg, which seemed to belong to the claws of a strange creature. Lisa first saw Damien on Kupala night after his sister Marussia brought Lisa to save him after he almost drowned. Fortunately, Lisa was able to resuscitate Damien, for which both he and Marissa were unspeakably grateful. Yeah, I know the Heimlich remover. You're welcome.
Just like that. Stem into stem. That's right. Flowers and plants this night have a magical nature. They can keep you safe and healthy for the year to come.
What happens after we finish?
Well, we can attach a candle to the wreath and send it floating on the lake. If the light stays on and the wreath gets to the other shore, it means you'll get married and live happily ever after.
Okay. We're just gonna watch it go. Alright. We got a glossary added. Fortune telling. During many Eastern European holidays, especially ones of pagan origin, people tend to practice fortune telling. For example, on Kupala night, young people may use wreaths, fire, and water for various rituals. Often these rituals are about love and marriage or learning more about your future spouse. Lame. I don't think we got anything else. No. Oh, your stuff got stuck. You'll never get married now.
I did it! Fire didn't touch me! This will be a great year!
One jump can't be enough. You probably have to do at least 3 of those.
Are they... Don't touch the fire. Don't touch fire.
My turn? Let me try.
Like you're ever gonna land a husband.
Bitch.
Just you watch. He'll appear in the mirror and you'll cry at how handsome he will be.
Say the words already.
Here goes. The ritual has now begun. Show yourself, my chosen one. The ritual has now begun. Show yourself, my chosen one.
Nothing.
Just keep your skirt on. It doesn't work straight away.
You must be saying it wrong. Try it again.
The smell is enchanting.
Look! Look!
What's happening?
Someone is in there!
Let me see.
Look! The wreath's all sunk!
No one's getting married.
Dear God, save my soul!
Oh! Some hands and a foot!
What in heavens is going on here?
Yummy! Oh, is this our demon guy? It's green! You guys can't see it. It's my head.
It wants me to go into the woods.
Or don't.
What? Fascinating. If I try to make myself fly across the... Looks
no!
like
Look at the fucking legs and arms, you twat! Alright. Let's go, follow the green orb. Alright, let's get our kerosene lamp out. Hi, Hex! We are, going through the woods and totally not gonna die.
Hot.
Thank you. Yeah, no. We're just following a green orb into the middle of the woods, and it's fine, actually. Oh. Hi! I like your middle part. Speak with the mysterious entity. What if I didn't, though? Oh, an action point?
Welcome.
I don't have action points.
Who are you?
Did you enjoy my show?
No.
So it was you who caused all the havoc at the lake.
Indeed.
Are you also a vampire?
I did it all for you.
That's so sweet.
What do you mean by that?
I wish to amuse you. Were you entertained?
Oh, I could be like, you are sick. Alright, so definitely like the nihilist route is Daddy? I don't know if he's dad. He kind of looks greasy. He needs a bath.
You are a sick man if you think I would enjoy something like that.
You are still a child. A fledgling.
So he is a vampire.
You know not what you are and what you can become. I looked into your soul.
Yeah? Did you like it?
I found pain. I found wrath. I found promise.
You looked into... What's your name?
What do I call you?
They used to call me Dragomir. But names matter not.
Drag all these nuts.
I was once alive, and now I am immortal. I was once blind, and now I am omniscient. I was once like you, and soon we will be kin.
You said you looked into my soul.
You and I made a bond. I have seen through you ever since.
So it was you back in the dungeon.
You were pure back then, but there was a spark.
Uh-huh.
That spark made you hurt another soul.
Ooh.
It made you put yourself above others.
What?
But who could blame you? Who could stop you? Your life was stolen from you. You took back what is yours. You had the right, and you had the power.
Chat, what the fuck is he talking about? He's doing a lot of yapping, but I don't know what he's saying.
And now, Elisaveta, that spark shall start a fire.
Yeah, is he talking about... Because, like, we still don't know... Lisa doesn't remember the night she turned into a vampire, so maybe it's something to do with that. Something that happened that night, but I don't know. Sorry, Magnari. Yeah. Sir, this is a McDonald's. Go away.
Those children at the lake, you scarred them for life.
I mean, that was pretty funny, actually. If I was being a nihilist, I would think that'd be funny.
They were afraid long before I interfered. Misfortune, loneliness, death. All their fears, real as day, but in their heads. I showed them the truth. Made them face it. Feel it on their skin. I fed from it and became even stronger.
How do I repay my debt?
I chose you for a reason. Your potential is vast. To repay me, prove you can live up to it. You and I are no parasites. We are nature's predators. We are lions, wolves.
Uh-huh.
To obtain complete power at your fingertips, you need only two things.
Uh-huh.
To know one's fear, and to have the will to make it real.
Okay.
You hide it well, but there is still a part of you that fears hurting others.
I don't think I hide that part well. I'm going the humane route.
I will teach you a lesson. You will rid yourself of weakness. Show them their fear. feed from it. Now heed me, child. Choose someone you care for. Burn a wreath on their door. Then, and only then, shall you be free.
Even if I was willing to do that, how do you expect me to start a fire? I don't carry matches with me.
A matter of little importance. Nonetheless, I'll grant you the power. For tonight, when you snap your fingers, a fire will be raised.
The people behind those doors will die, won't they?
This will let us in. The rest is not for you to worry.
No.
I can't do something like this, even if I owe you.
Disappointing, yet predictable. A thing of note. You shall not be able to return to safety till you complete your task. Soon enough, the night will cease. Don't let the sun decide your fate for you. Farewell.
Alright, we are currently burning.
If I don't pick a house of someone I know and burn their wreath, I will be ashes at sunrise. Oh, what a nightmare.
Alright, let's... Oh, I can't...
It's too dark.
Girl, we don't have time for
I
this!
don't want to stumble on a branch
You
and break my
stupid
neck.
ass hater. Alright, so we gotta, like, run. Welcome back, thank you. Doesn't help that, like, this path isn't straightforward. So there are wreaths to the, No, turn back.
The smell.
Stop talking about the flowers, you doofus. Can I burn this wreath?
Burning this won't. Dragomir was very clear.
You know her. Probably them, then.
This must be Marusa and Demion's house. I can see them through the window.
Okay.
I am so sorry.
But then... Okay, so
I
he
am
did the
free.
favor.
The debt has been paid.
Oh, okay. So let's...
Dragomir said to burn the wreath, but he didn't say anything about other talismans.
So it is the Hamza.
Let's see how
Okay.
you like that, you bastard. I must return home. Quickly.
I know, I'm panicking. Let's go.
Get away from me.
Yeah, get fucked.
And the
No!
light
Stop it! Stop it!
you and me. Await you and me.
Stop it, you dumb bitch! I'm trying. I hit the wrong button. Ugh, that clock is so stressful. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I interrupting something, Alyssa?
Elisa? What is all this?
This is my room.
Don't interrupt this. Just give me a minute. It's almost done.
Oh, she's reviving Petya. Through the doll?
This all must be to resurrect Petya.
The doll has to stay inside the circle. Lisa, please help. I can't interrupt the ritual. Quick, get the doll and put it back.
Hold on.
Hurry up!
Matilda. Is this right?
Yes, yes, now move out of the way.
Can I unequip my lamp? Thank you. Hooray, necromancy! Through a doll!
What happened? Did it work?
I don't know. I was trying to resurrect Petya. This was the only night it was possible. The ritual wasn't exactly easy to decipher.
Okay.
At the last minute, I learned that I needed a vessel, an object he truly cared for.
So you put him inside a doll. Girl, I don't... He's Chucky now!
It suddenly hit me. Matilda. And you were the one who had it. Only it was too late. I didn't have time to find you and talk it through.
Now things start to make more sense. What happens now?
I'm not sure. I couldn't translate the runes after the ritual part.
Okay.
Perhaps his body will turn up at the place where he was murdered. I'll head to the manor and check.
Worth a shot. Good luck.
Thank you, Lisa. I owe you big.
I got an achievement for help resurrect Petya. So I'm assuming it worked. Bye.
I need some rest. I'll clean this all up later.
I enjoy having a satanic circle in the middle of my bedroom. That's cool. We got a few things added. Did we not? Relationships? Dragomir! Uh-oh. We got a we got a typo. Does anyone know you're a vampire? The other vampires know I'm a vampire. None of the humans know except for Trophime. Because he works for vampires. Not you. Trophime, he knows about vampires. But everybody else, if they have moons next to their name, they're a vampire. If you have stars, they're a human. Or I guess they're supernatural, because she's not a vampire. She's a fish monster. I think the cat... yeah, I think the cat knows too, but he's also considered undead, so I'm not sure what is the deal with that. Alright, we got, typo here. After the haunting at the lake on Kupala night, Liza finally met the figure behind it all, the same person who left a mark on her shoulder and released her from the Countess's basement. Liza was successfully completed Dragomir's task, which resulted in the immediate death of the wreath's owner. Liza completed Dragomir's house, however, she used a trick she learned in a book. By placing Faina's Hamza on the porch, she stopped Dragon from killing the innocent. Yeah, suck a dick, Dragomir. On Kupala night, Liza found Alyssa performing a strange ritual over Petya's doll Matilda. When Alyssa asked for Liza's help, Liza chose to do it, earning her Alyssa's respect despite the ritual seemingly not being successful. Seemingly. On Kupala night, Liza found Alyssa performing a strange ritual over Petya's doll Matilda. When Alyssa asked Alyssa, why do they make things seem so similar? For help, Liza chose to aid her. This earned Alyssa's respect, despite the ritual seemingly not being successful. Okie dokie then. Bye, creepy doll. I'm going to sleep.
What a night.
Horror noise! Oh, but we finished chapter 3.
Tonight in my dreams, I saw my father exactly the way he was a decade ago. His hair wasn't yet riddled with white strands, and a soldier would envy his posture. His eyes weren't bleak and clouded, but sparkling with joy. I dreamt that Father Kolya and I played hide-and-seek in our old house.
Team Edward or Team Jacob? I don't think there's werewolves in this game. There is a creepy doll, but he's not romanceable.
Kolya and I did our very best to find good hiding spots. I picked a nook under the desk in the study, and Kolya hid behind a bookcase in the bedroom. Despite our efforts, it was no challenge for our father. He pretended to look for a little while to entertain us, like he often used to. But then, he scooped us up from our hiding places with a triumphant yell and hugged us tightly. His beard was scratchy, but I dug my face in it anyway, because I wanted to feel closer to him. Suddenly, he grew incredibly thirsty. His lips became dry, and his skin started to crack from dehydration. He managed to find bottles around the house, but as he drank from them, they filled with seawater. The game couldn't be delayed any longer, and it was his turn to hide. Kolya and I closed our eyes and counted to 13.
Why 13?
When we opened them, he was gone. For hours we looked and looked all over, but in vain. Exhausted, we sat down on the floor. Kolya turned to me and said, "We're never going to find him again, are we?" I woke up before I was able to give an answer.
No regrets.
These dreams are becoming so vivid. Is this my life now? To
So,
dream such things for all eternity.
Still yapping. Okay, anyway. So we got quite a few things. Clean up the mess from Alyssa's ritual. Meet Alyssa at the bookstore. That's still a thing. Complete, we're still doing that. That's still a thing. Tomorrow. That's still whatever. Stop by the hookah bar. Okay. Come to Lover's Island to visit Rusalka. Okay. Head to the shore of Lover's Island. Everything's at Lover's Island, apparently. Alright, so we have today, we got the thing tomorrow, so we'll probably go to Lover's Island today? There's a lot of things. Well, this is the bookstore, so I probably need to go go to the bookstore for her. Oh, this is a action point.
Oh, such a mess. She's clearly in pain. And here I thought she was the one who understood all this vampire stuff better than anyone. I'd better get dressed and then make a start on fixing this room.
Amazing. You good?
What was that?
Lisa?
It's talking to me. The doll is talking to me.
Yeah, it's Dragomir! You dumb bitch.
Petya?
Petya. I'm Petya. What is happening, Lisa? I feel strange.
You don't remember? You died. You were murdered.
But how can that be? I'm here now, talking to you. And why are you so tall all of a sudden?
You're inside Matilda now, the doll you made.
How is that possible?
It's so creepy.
There was a ritual. Elisa, she wanted to bring you back to life. She took an object that was dear to you to work as a conduit.
My doll?
Yes. She had so little time to find something. It was Kupala last night.
What? But that means I've missed so much time.
Only like a week.
I'm so sorry, Ted.
Thank you, Lisa. I don't know what's going on, but it's comforting to have you here. You do, however, seem strangely calm, given what you're seeing, and how I apparently came back into being.
To tell the truth, I saw your body drained by one of us. You see, Petya, I'm a vampire.
A vampire?
Yes, just like from the old legends.
This is such a weird conversation.
And Elisa?
Is one as well. In fact, most of the people you saw on the day you died were vampires.
I guess I shouldn't be too shocked, given my current situation.
Lisa! Lisa, are you up yet? I have a task for you.
Who is that?
The vampire that turned me. Sorry, but I need to go and see what he needs.
Hi, Ra! How you doing? We're playing Cabernet today, a little visual novel about vampires, and one of our friends used necromancy and brought back a human into the body of a doll, which is why we're talking to a doll right now. But welcome, how are you doing today?
Wait, before you go, can you please put me on your shelf? It's a little unnerving being down here. Much better. I can actually see now. Thank you.
You know about the game is doing good. Yeah, Cabernet is a game that came out in February, and it's fully voice acted. So it's a visual novel that you can just like watch instead of having to do 80 people's voices. And you're a vampire, and you're dealing with that. I've been good. I've been good. It's a little chilly where I'm at. I've had to put Tiger's Balm on my elbow because of my arthritis. Otherwise, doing good. It's chilly today. It's very rainy.
Do you think you'll be okay alone while I'm gone?
We're eating people and cucking someone. We're trying to steal a man's wife right now. We're trying to steal a man's wife. Ayo, for free? It's not free. It's fucking expensive. She cost so much money to romance.
Might be for the best, honestly. I think I need some quiet time to take in all you've said. Do you mind not telling anyone about my resurrection just yet?
Even Elisa?
Especially her.
I see. Of course. It will be our secret for now.
Alright, his bio updated. Petya. On Kupala night, we did this. The next day, Lisa realized that the ritual in fact did work. However, Petya's soul was transferred to the body of his favorite creation, the doll Matilda. Petya decided to stay in Lisa's room and ask her for now to not tell Lisa about what happened to him. Enjoy being a doll, I guess.
Strange. Lovely.
You always say that every time you look in the mirror. If Evgeny can watch, he can watch. The festival costume, +1 to everything, that's not good. Let's go find the doctor.
Doctor?
Now what if I try this? Will that work? I know that can't work. Well, maybe.
Your clothes could give you perks for real. Does this mean Petya is non-binary? I don't know.
Dr. Volkov?
Dude, you good?
I've never known the doctor to keep his office so dark.
Hey, doctor, I can't fucking see. I can't move forward. Oh, yeah, the lamp. Apparently, she's just incapable of walking forward if it's too dark.
Doctor? Dr. Volkov? Is everything all right?
Ah, please lower that. I'm fine, my dear. Don't worry about me.
You don't look fine.
You don't look fine.
Your observations are not required nor useful at this current moment. Just listen.
Okay.
I need some blood samples. But not just any samples. Only the highest quality will do. Go to this address.
This is the town's literary salon. Can the samples only come from there?
Of course. Are you questioning me?
I don't think Dr. Volkov is doing so hot.
Who's the doctor with decades of experience?
I've never seen the doctor like this. What's happening to him?
Look, it'll be good for you to see this place for yourself. To see the vital work that is carried out there for our kind. The samples should be stored in the back room.
I'll leave right away.
Good. I knew I could count on you. Now hurry, please.
I don't think he's doing so good, gamers. You want to see my other half? They love this type of game?
Augustus,
yeah.
How did you get in here?
I didn't even see you! Kitty!
You are a cat-shaped enigma, aren't you? You've certainly made yourself comfortable.
Let the cat stay? Of course.
Well, since you're already here, you are welcome to stay.
Yeah, little meow meow.
I could use another friend.
Yeah, adopt the cat! We got the achievement!
Well, in that case, welcome home. I'm sure the doctor won't mind. I feel like it's one of those situations where it's better to seek forgiveness rather than permission. You'll be well behaved, won't you?
I love you. Yay! We got achievement complete a character's side story and it's the fucking cat! That's so silly. Time and again, Lisa ran into the cat, and when she did, she did her best to treat him. This didn't go unnoticed, as one day he showed up right in her room. Lisa welcomed the cat into her home, and from then on, they lived happily ever after together. The end. Oh, Victoria! She went in here before, was she? She's hostile. I don't blame her. She's fucked up. Lisa met Victoria at the Higher Society party on their first night as a vampire. Along with some of her friends, Victoria fed on the only human at the gathering, Petya. Victoria accidentally drained Petya to death, which enraged Alyssa. Lisa's words about the value of human life fueled Alyssa to defang Victoria. Sorry, babe. Okay, we're only missing like a few more portraits. We got these two here and these two here. So we're almost done with the collecting everybody's portraits. Alright, we'll go to the salon, I guess.
How odd that the doctor would send me here. I thought this was a place to exchange words, not scientific samples.
She sells blood, idiot. What do you mean?
Strange that it's empty. Hello? Anyone here? The doctor said the samples should be in the back room. Where could it possibly be?
I spy in my little eye a key.
How curious. Didn't I see this key on Arbin's ear?
Oh, a small secret that Arbin usually wears is one for earrings. Well, where'd she go? You always come back here. Oh.
Arbin has an excellent selection, doesn't she?
Oh,
Wait
I guess
a
so.
second. Is this a keyhole on the back side of the cabinet? Ah, the key fits. I can see what's behind the cabinet now.
I knew there was a reason why we could open up that stupid thing. I actually clicked on it every time I come in here. Ugh. Alright.
Let's see.
Let's see.
What is this?
Arbon, you have a different key in your ear now.
Lisa? What are you doing back here?
Arbin? Is that you?
No shit, dude.
Of course it is. It's my salon, isn't it?
Could have fooled me. Sure looks like a haunted house right now.
Oh, I'm gonna mosey, hold on. Just around here. Anything to look at? Oh, there's a little coffin! This looks cute. Alright, I'll talk to her.
The doctor sent me for samples, but I didn't expect this here. Or of you.
The vampire who sells blood to the vampire taking blood from people. Wild. I know, Lisa's being stupid here. Like, where do you think she gets the blood from? Like...
Oh, poor dear. I see now. No wonder your face looks well beyond death. When was the last time you drank? Here, have some of this.
I'm fine, actually. Sure.
There. Feel a little better?
As well as can be in the situation.
Look, everything isn't as bad as it seems. I'm actually quite surprised that dear doctor didn't better inform you beforehand. No matter now. Take a look around. I'll answer any questions you may have.
Oh.
They're not dead. Just in a trance.
That's what I've been trying to tell you, lovely.
Well, it's illegal to kill humans, so...
They're not...
Yeah, we already said that.
Your vessel, huh?
Fancy, isn't it? Soft as a cloud. I tell humans that I'm safekeeping it for a local coffin maker.
Anything else I need to look at? Nope. Little murder. Yeah, because like the vampire group are called like the High Society, and they have rules. And one of the rules is that you can't kill humans. Because that would cause a little unnecessary paperwork. But if you trance them, they don't remember being bled out.
So, who are these people?
Revolutionaries. The people's champions, according to them. Oof. They want to bring change to this country? There's no changing it, only slapping a fresh bandage on an infected wound. But so long as they continue to supply me with their hot blood, then who am I to question their goals?
So, are they all right?
Perfectly fine. As they're not too keen on watching the process, we've agreed to use chloroform. Of course, I actually put them into a trance, whispering sweet words in their ears. They're probably dreaming of a new world, one filled with equality and peace among men. I do admire their passion, but mortals always think of the short-term goal.
Mortals, am I right? Torches and pitchforks are real pain? They are!
Some quick snap of the fingers that brings about cataclysmic change. Then they die, and don't live long enough to see how little really changes, and so the cycle repeats.
Harbin, you're a nihilist.
So, what exactly is the purpose of all this?
Heckin' Mortys? Is that what we're calling them now? We're making a slur for mortals? Mortys?
This is for my ethically sourced Cabernet. I'm rather annoyed that Pavel didn't tell you.
Ethically sourced?
We vampires must feed to survive like any other creature, right? We are wolves in the night, stalking prey. But unlike wolves, we talk and interact with our prey, get to know about their lives and why they matter. So do we have to resort to violence? It's a question we often have to face and deal with. But I have found willing volunteers. I of course can't tell them the blood's true purpose. So I have them believe it's all for the doctor's medical research. Not fully a lie. Making decent Cabernet is hard enough. 3 out of 5 batches fail. At least this way, I don't have to worry about harming people in order to source the main ingredient.
I didn't know that. Is that why it's so expensive?
Indeed. Cabernet has only been around a couple decades, and the tools are far from perfect.
Only a couple decades. I'm turning on my room heater real quick. It's cold. There we go.
I sure hope they make it easier one day. That could change everything.
So...
Move on?
Hold on a second. I need to see to this. They're about to wake up. Stay and get to know them. Understand why I do what I do.
All right.
Actually, can you do me a favor and bandage their arms while I wake them?
Okay.
Of course.
Which one's Ivan? Which one's Ivan? Hello?
Textbook capillary bleeding. Shouldn't be hard.
Great job. Thanks. It's hard to do both at the same time. 大家起身啦，夠鐘啦，朋友，而家係起身嘅時候啦。
Is that a real language? It kind of sounds like Chinese. Or Korean. I know it's not Japanese.
Arbin? Is it over already?
Yes, Yvonne. You've done well.
All that came from us? No wonder I feel exhausted.
Don't worry, Gosha. You're both young. You'll soon replenish your stock.
It's always strange to hear you call our blood that. It's so clinical.
Oh, Arbin, who is this?
This better be a friend.
So jumpy. Please relax. Lisa's here on an errand for the doctor.
Ah, here to collect our fluids.
Pleasure to meet you.
You too.
You too.
It's always nice to meet a new face around this town. Especially
Ivan
one not
hates
yet
me.
disillusioned.
Let's not be too hasty, Gosha. We don't know where her loyalties lie yet. Perhaps she would do well to exhibit some more of it.
Yeah, well, fuck him. Yeah, that's so funny, where it's just like, it's nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you too. And it's like, so-and-so relationship went down. It's like, what? He hates pleasantries.
Well, now that introductions are out of the way, I must thank you for your contribution and wish you good luck.
I bet he's the type that's like, I hate small talk. Blah, blah, blah.
I have to get this new batch of medical samples prepared now.
Of course, Arbin. We'll see you when it's our turn again.
Come on then, Gosha. I could use a stiff drink after all this. We should recover our strength.
Probably shouldn't drink alcohol after giving blood.
It was nice to meet you, Lisa. If you ever fancy a chat over a bottle of vodka rather than a bucket of blood, we frequent the bar at the end of the street.
We have some urgent duties to fulfill in the upcoming weeks, but we do have plans to meet there soon, if you'd like to hear more.
Hope to see you then.
Alright, bye you chuds.
If you decide to take them up on that offer, be prepared. They can drink you under the table. Not sure my head has ever fully recovered.
Duly noted.
Now, as for your errand, I always keep a sample stash for the doctor on hand. Feel free to grab it from the shelves at the back of the room. Oh, and I assume you have my earring?
Oh, that's right. Sorry.
Thanks, lovely. I'll see you around.
Well, why'd you leave it on the table? Anything else here?
Found it. Good lord. It looks appetizing.
Don't drink it. Okay, there we go. Now I can get out.
What a night. I should return to the doctor now with these samples.
Man, the doctor can go suck a left nut. I hate him. He's so mean. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Get out of here. Think he's hangry? I think he might be going feral, to be honest, because they keep mentioning ferals, especially in his own story, and he's doing blood experiments.
I've returned with the samples, Dr. Volkov.
Good. Very good. Now bring them here, quickly.
Hold on, I can't see.
Here it is. Perhaps I could assist you in what you're working on? I'm sure there's much I could learn.
Absolutely not. End of discussion. Now, since your task is complete, I give you leave to spend the next few days as you see fit. Do not disturb me. I will need complete concentration for my work.
If that's really what you want.
You may leave now.
As you wish.
I still need to do these things. There's Gausia. What a cock. Yeah, I think he's turning feral. Just a guess. Lisa first met Gausia unconscious in the back room of Arben's salon. She and Ivan, the leader of the local evolutionary movement, was selling their blood presumably for medical samples. In actuality, the blood would go to Arben's ethical Cabernet practice. And you don't like me. Be friends with Gausia? Maybe. Lisa first met Ivan unconscious in the back room of Arben's salon as leader of the local evolutionary movement. Ivan and his fellow evolutionary Gausia were selling their blood. Blah, 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 blah. Eventually, Lisa noticed certain changes in the doctor's behavior. He seemed to become more irritable and isolated. Yeah, I think he's becoming feral. Whoops. My vampire rank. Those are both 25. We can boost this up. Or... we should probably boost... I think our science 30. For funsies. Garbin, that'd be Urdu or Hindi name? She was speaking Chinese, I think. It doesn't say anywhere, but... I don't think she was speaking Urdu or Hindi. Let me get rid of my stupid lamp. Master a skill. Hey! We got the highest we can get in there, I think. Good to know, good to know. Let's see. We can check the evolutionaries of the vodka on July 1st. Okay. So the thing is tomorrow. The duel. We can meet Elisa at the bookstore. We can go to Arben and her thing. That's not till tomorrow. Nothing for there. Okay. Let's try the piano thing again. I do want to try and romance Anastasia. I don't know why. Don't do that. I don't know why there was that weird bug of it not working. I don't know where she is. She in here? She's in here. Hey, can I pay money
Lisa.
again?
I was wondering.
Of course, my dear. There you go. Slow and steady. See, you'll be a virtuoso in no time. You keep impressing me, Lizaveta.
Okay.
You might be one of my fastest learners yet. Now, the next piece will be particularly challenging. Make sure you're ready.
Alright, we'll do that tomorrow. How much money do we have left? Let's do another
Hello, dear.
5.
So, I've donated... Here's a little...
That's so generous of...
Okay. Can I donate the last 5?
Lisa.
So, I've donated... Here's a little something.
That's so generous of you, Lisa. Good to see you.
Violin from Marussia.
Lisa, I can't believe how generous you are.
Yes.
This means so much to me and the students. Remember Marussia? I can now afford to give her her own instrument. And it's all thanks to you.
I know. Can I be your sugar mama? Oh. We can let her handle it.
Oh, I'm so pleased to hear that. I bet this may finally be something that makes her smile.
Alright, bye, babe. I'm gonna see you from your husband. Alright, so that was there. I'm assuming Arbin's thing takes time, so let's go to Alyssa. Is she in here? She's not in here. Oh, this was the conversation with the guy. We gotta look at this stupid bowl.
It appears to be.
We did this last time. So I'm gonna skip all this again too.
Have it.
What?
And
Some.
it's not.
You mean as much? It's. Now, how can I. Always.
Okay, what if we leave and come back? Can I? Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. We leave and come back. Let reset. So Lisa's in here. 'Cause it says meet her in the bookstore. She's here though.
Elisa.
Hey Roman, we're
Fancy
having a
seeing
private
you.
conversation. Please leave. Oh, I'm not nihilist enough for her. Okay, so yeah, she definitely is the nihilist route. So, fuck us there. We're not talking to Alyssa anymore. We're done. Oop. Actually, Arbin's thing might be an action point. We have like 5 things to do over at
this?
the Lover's Island. Eating rabbits gains nihilism. It does, but I'm okay. I think that's her romantic quest, like her personal side quest. And I think it's one of those where I can get that in a different playthrough, to be honest. I think this is the type of game that wants you to play it multiple times. Can I raise your friendship real quick?
Hello.
Oh.
That's right. I just.
Oh, it's very. I don't know what makes me.
Thank.
Alright, so we did that. Bye.
Good to see you again, Doctor.
Hi.
Still owe you big for saving me the other night. Without you, I'd have been a gunner.
Just doing my job, Demian. I trust you've been well since?
Better than well. My adventure at the lake has made me quite popular around these parts. The villagers can't get enough of my tale. The ladies love to see the scar too. All worked out just fine, really.
Your scar's on your ass, though.
I see. Well, make sure you still take it easy with that injury.
Oh, you don't have to worry about that. I've been making it a habit to stay out of the fields, even before my little mishap. Life's too short for that drudgery. My talents are far better suited for entertaining the local maidens.
I hate this guy. Can we smooch the Rusaka? I don't think so. I think there's only the 4 romance options.
If you say so.
Oh, no, I don't
Stop
need
by
to.
again soon.
I don't need to bite him. It's fine. I'm good. I can go in their house now. Piece of the painting! Well, me! We just need like 2 more pieces.
Must be Marusa's bookshelf. Wouldn't be surprised if those are on loan from Roman. Can't imagine she can afford this kind of collection. The furnace is still warm. They must have put out the fire recently. I bet it's so cozy on the top shelf now.
Alright. Alright, let's go to the Lover's Island. Because we got a few things there to do. And then we can do Arbin's thing. Oh, Trophime?
My lady, I didn't expect to see anyone out here tonight.
Better to fish in solitude?
Better to be alone for what I plan to do.
What do you mean by that, Trophime?
I'm done serving others. No longer will I let them abuse me and believe their false promises.
Cheer Trophime up.
There must have been moments of happiness along the way.
Once, maybe. but that time is long behind me.
What a weird thing to say. I'm ready to end my life. But what about some happy moments, though?
I refuse to sit here and take it anymore. Instead, I'm gonna let the Rusalkas take me into the darkness.
That is a weird suicide method.
You hear that? You daughters of despair. I'm letting my guard down. I'm asking for you to drag me to hell at last.
All that has led him here, still stuck under the thumb of the Countess. Maybe there's something I can do for him.
Offer to turn him. Give him money to help him retire. All I can do is comfort him. So...
Trophim, life is hard. It's brutal and punishing, but you can't give up.
And why not? Why push yourself through all this pain? What's the reward?
I'm gonna run for now. Yeah, see you later. Thanks for stopping by. So if we had higher nihilism, we could turn him. So it seems like... What we don't have. We're going the very humane route. Because there are achievements for having max humane, max nihilism, and then having max both. Which I guess is one of those you can treat some characters nicer and some characters worse.
Some believe their reward awaits them after death. Are you not a believer?
Do I look like a believer? And besides, that's not something you or your ilk have to worry about.
Bruh.
There's only one place you're bound.
Trophim.
Oh, I'm sorry, my lady. That was a terrible thing to say. I'm so sorry. For everything. For my life. For the pain I bring others.
He's like every millennial. I'm so sorry, man. Support.
Listen, I promise you will get through this. And I sure as hell will be there to help you. I'm not giving you to the Rusalkas just yet.
Thank you, Lisa.
Take care of yourself, Trophim.
Good night, my lady.
I don't think he's romanceable, but he's definitely, like, depressed. Quest completed. I don't worry about him trying to off himself anymore. Okay. Later, Lisa found a desperate Trophim by the shore of Lover's Island, depressed by the lack of future he saw for himself. Having to negotiate with the Trophim, managed to comfort him and advise him to head home and rest. Anyway, let's go visit the Rusalka. We'll go talk to what's her butt in a second. That might also be an action point, to be honest. Hey, baby.
Hello again.
The little bat returns. Hunting well?
You keep calling me that.
Am I wrong?
Well, no, but... How do you know what I am?
Your kind has a certain smell. Stagnant blood.
If my kind are bats, then what does that make you?
Names. Rusalka will define. Of what shall we speak then?
How you doing? Oh yeah, she's the one that attacked Damien.
Did you attack Demian? On Kupala night, he went swimming in the lake. Those odd marks on his leg must have been from your nails.
A rabbit fool enough to run in an open field should expect the talons of a hawk.
Fair.
In that case, you must have gone hungry that night.
Do not mistake me for your kind. I need not kill to survive.
So then, why?
Are you certain you wish to know?
Roy, you're ready to know. Oh no! Oh no, I'm sorry. Did you actually cancel it? Hold on, Victor.
You don't have to answer if you don't want to.
What I want.
Ravima, what a surprise! Hello, thank you so much for the raid. For those that are coming along with her, I am Ghoulie Squad, also known as Ghoulie. I play a variety of games, emphasis on indie games, and today we are playing Cabernet, a fully voiced visual novel where you play as a fledgling vampire. We're now talking to like a little. She's called a Rusalka, but she's kind of like a mermaid siren type of folklore. Perhaps getting punched in the face. Hell yeah, you're playing Fatal Fury, I think, one of the fighting games. I think I saw that earlier. How was it? How was it getting punched in the face for 4 hours? Guilty Gear, that's what it was. I don't play any of the fighting games. They all look similar to me. It's good, I'm just exhausted. That's understandable. If you need to raid and run, go on ahead. We promote post-stream self-care here. Yeah, thank you again so much for the raid. Unfortunately, we cannot smooch this lady. I'm very disappointed by that. Nah, I'm watching. Oh, you know. You know. You heard me that easily. What is it? My kitty's in here and he's meowing at me. What? Where are you? He just wants a teen. Alright.
Yes. Yep. Perhaps. Listen well then, little bat.
Okay.
There was once a girl who loved a kind-faced young man from a wealthy family. Though they were yet to be wed, she would meet him as he bathed. So deeply entranced was she.
Is she like the corpse bride, basically?
Faithfully, she came to him each night, and he would take her across the lake where none would find them. Waiting for the day he would offer her his hand. And she waited, and she waited, so faithfully, so meekly, till one day as they were on the water, she dared ask how much longer she would wait. And his kind face turned cold, and his sweet voice turned sharp. She begged him to forgive her, but he would not listen. The hand she had so longed to take now reached out and pushed her back. As she sank, her love dissolved along with her name, until they both became one with the water.
Just like Corpse Bride.
So, when you attack young men...
The boy of whom I speak has yet to be full enough to return to the water. But many have taken his place. Now listen closely, little bat.
Man, why can't we romance her?
Though I am fettered, you yet fly free. Thus I charge you. Bring me what I could not take. His life and his hand.
Okay.
Claim the former and bring me the latter, and you will be handsomely rewarded.
Take his life?
You want me to kill him?
A life for a life, the only fair measure.
Do you remember anything I can use to find him? His
Better kids than young
height,
anymore? Yeah.
Hair color?
Brandon's screaming. Hold on, guys. Let me let him out. Alright, we do have an ad break here starting here soon as well.
As my last act, I mark his hand as mine, as I'd so longed to do. you shall know him from that.
So he's got a scar hand.
Here, may it strike true.
Oh, sweet! A dagger given by Usaka to kill her former lover.
I'll be waiting, little bat.
I mean, he killed you,
Marked
so I'm...
his hand as mine. That's not terribly specific. I'll have to do some investigating. As for potential suspects, Tropheme certainly doesn't come from wealth, and I've seen the doctor's hands often enough to rule them both out. Best not approach any of the men in town until I know a bit more. Maybe Arbin will have some ideas. She's privy enough to the town's happenings. I should try speaking with her first.
Oh, I need to go her anyway. Because we're missing 2 more portraits, but... Oh, it might be Oleg. He's the only one that has a mustache. And we really do have, like, a weird, like, portrait of him, even though he's a shopkeep. We'll find out. We need to do this also.
Elisa, can I borrow you for a moment?
Oh, Lisa, good. I could use a break.
Your mouth's not moving.
Good night.
Alright, well, Hussar's here.
Ooh, this...
Stop that. You're a cute little vampire girl.
Didn't expect to find you here.
I'm a guest. I've come to an agreement with our friendly proprietress. Everyone's a winner.
Yay!
In my capacity as a servant of the Count's house, I'm acting as security.
Alright.
In addition, Mademoiselle Elisa pays me some decent coin to make sure nothing interferes with its operation.
Good.
Including the Countess?
See, you get it. Elisa's more like her father than I gave her credit for. Still nothing on the contract front, before you ask.
No, me neither. But I'm not giving up. There must be some way.
Your youthful vigor is charming, Lisa. Really.
Quote Tolstoy?
One must believe in the possibility of happiness in order to be happy.
Tolstoy, eh? Quite a character, that one. Total hypocrite, if you ask me. But he does portray battle well. Chaotic, terrible, and pointless. It's all well and good to say such things, but living it is another matter entirely.
Hi, Alyssa.
Slacking off again, Hussar?
This young lady looked like trouble.
We're having some little graphical. His eyes are poking through underneath his eye, bottom of his eyes, and Alyssa's mouth's not moving.
Oh, really now?
You can't expect me to stand around all day.
That is precisely what I expect from you. That's beside the point. I did want to speak to the both of you, so this is convenient. It's regarding the matter of your contract, actually.
Wait, she's a puppeteer. What's it called? You know what I'm talking about? Or they don't move their mouths as much?
Oh? You have my attention.
I went looking through Father's files. He kept records of every contract he ever made. The bad news is that the only means of breaking it will be to fulfill its condition.
Ventriloquist! Yeah, she's a ventriloquist right now.
The good news is that any member of the family is sufficient for such purposes. That removes at least one complication.
So then, we need you to interfere in true matters of the heart.
Before either of you ask, no, I'm not seeing anyone. And I imagine the word true means it must take some real, unforced feeling.
Or it's your literal heart?
Drat.
True matters of the heart. Is there some other way?
Kill the Countess. Well, we got a thing for science here.
It's too crazy as is, but I wonder.
So, what's this crazy idea of yours?
It's not fully formed. However, first off, how much do either of you know about vampire biology?
Well, We are dead, essentially.
But we're also capable of dying, yes?
Mm-hmm. Harder to kill. Except in certain circumstances. Sunlight, obviously. But we're not death-proof.
But we can survive injuries that would kill a human.
I suddenly do not like where this conversation is going.
Oh no.
Speak for yourself.
Listen, the contract was clearly made meaning true matters of the heart, in the metaphorical sense, right? But what if we were to interpret it literally?
That's what I was saying.
I'm not following.
Your heart, in your chest. What if we somehow interfered with it?
Excuse me?
I don't exactly know how just yet, but if we were to approach this scientifically...
Stab him!
Elisa doing something to your heart could be interpreted as interfering with its physical substance.
When you put it like that, it almost makes sense. Still, putting my life on the line for a theory is a little...
Oh, hush. I've seen plenty of vampires take strikes to the chest and live.
So what? You're just going to cut me open and poke around?
Well, yes, that's my initial idea. Although, of course, that will take careful planning and some time to consider all the surgical complications. And I can't guarantee that it'll even work.
Seems a good enough idea to me.
Well, you're not the one going under the knife.
Ugh, so spineless.
All right, I'll consider it as an option. I mean, what's eternal life if I'm stuck 1 minute longer chasing brats like this one around?
Ingrate.
All right, then. In the meantime, there's a lot to do.
Yeah, just be safe. Don't use a knife. Less deadly, like wood. Maybe a stake.
I'll need to prepare my tools, consult the doctor, find a space to use as the operating theater.
Ugh, enough. All this talking and planning is insufferable. Let's just get this done already.
Wait, what do you think you're doing?
Ow. With the glass?
Oh, you'll be fine. It's not like I stabbed you with a wooden stake or anything.
Hold on, Hussar. Let me take a look. How... It doesn't actually look all that bad. Hussar, do you hear me?
I hear you. All right, it hurts like hell. But yeah, I think I'm relatively okay, all things considered.
Told you. Now, if I had shoved it into your brain or something else you actually need...
Quiet, Elisa. Just go fetch me some vodka, thread, and a clean needle, and set it nearby.
Fine.
Hussar,
You did just stab
I'm now
him.
going to fix you up to help you heal more quickly.
Alyssa is the best. She's definitely like the nihilistic route, for sure. Oh shit.
Medically, I don't really know if this blood is yours or what you fed upon, but with the added pressure, it seems like you've barely lost any.
We don't have blood flow.
Thanks for the warning.
I know it must burn terribly, but I promise, you don't want an infection.
Can we get an infection?
At least there's plenty of vodka in a bar to disinfect with.
Ooh.
I panic every time there's a quick time event.
Sorry. I'm almost done, promise. There. Not the best of medical conditions, but I think that should help with your recovery. Although, if I'm honest, I think you would have managed to pull through even without my intervention. I can barely believe it.
Vampire healing abilities for you. Not that I wanted to test them out today. Ugh.
I know, he ruined your Black Parade outfit.
Ooh.
Don't move too much. You'll rip your stitches.
My stitches? Damn, that's right.
Your mark.
Did it,
See for yourself.
It's gone. It's really gone.
Congratulations!
Congratulations.
I can't believe it. I'm free. What can I even say to you, Doctor?
Thank you might be a start. Although, I'm technically not the one who did the actual deed.
As though thank you could be enough. But yes, thank you. 1,000 times thank you.
Aww. I did it was a vodka, it burned so much. Yeah. I like Husar, he's a sweet boy.
I'm just glad the idea worked.
How do you think I feel? As for you...
I really did know you'd be fine, truly. However, I was probably a bit too hasty.
That's how Maggie be.
Really? You think?
I'm sorry.
We're a little glitched out in this scene, that's okay.
You? You, Elisa, the daughter of the head vampire family, apologize? I didn't know that was even possible. Have you even had to utter those words before?
I don't believe I have. And I certainly don't intend to ever again. So you should be very grateful indeed. Well, with that, I better get back to the manor. The Countess will definitely be wondering where I am by now. All's well that ends well, right?
Ah, the forever problematic adieu. Do get back before your mother tries to sick me on you again, since she will now be sorely disappointed.
So,
what will you tell the Countess?
are you going to give the Countess a leaving notice?
I might, but certainly not in person. I served her long enough to predict the reaction, and it won't be pretty. A postcard with a nice note will do the job just fine.
What will you do now with your newfound freedom?
Not really sure just yet. Right now? Probably nothing. I need to get things in order, make a plan, and then... who knows? Come to think of it, Misha always wanted to see the ocean. Maybe that's what I'll do. Spend some time by the sea. Somewhere all the politics and nastiness can't find me. Doesn't sound too bad, does it?
Sounds like a dream.
Sounds like a dream.
Right? I can smell the salt already. But for now... well, first I'd better start saving.
And before that, you need to recover, Husar.
It's Stefan.
Aww.
You may now call me by my real name if you'd like.
That's sweet.
Stefan.
And yes, Doctor, I'll rest here a bit longer. Although, I'm already feeling about ready to taste my newfound freedom in the skies. You go ahead.
Very well. Take care of yourself, Stefan. Wherever the sky leads you.
You too, Lisa.
Aww. Friendship is magic. And his name changed in here too, it's Stefan. He's got a long ass bio. Jesus Christ. Yeah. When Husar located Alyssa at her hookah bar, they struck a deal. He would work at a establishment of security and watch over her at the same time. It became clear to Lisa that the key to breaking Husar's magic contract involved Alyssa, but it was far from obvious exactly how. However, Lisa did manage to come up with an idea. According to the contract, if Alyssa interfered with Husar's heart, the magic bond would be broken. Alyssa did so in quite literal sense, and ultimately brought about Husar's freedom. Not many know Husar's real name, but as grateful as he was, from then on Elisa was allowed to call him Stefan. Aww. That's sweet. Did Alyssa's thing changed? Okay, not yet. Let's see. Most people are friendly towards us, except for she hates us, which is fine. And we're still missing 2 more portraits. Yeah, 100, 100, 100, 95. Okay. Let's get the fuck out of here. Let me leave. So I think we're done with here. For now, we can go back to the mainland. We can talk to Arbon, and either it'll prompt us to do the Rusaka thing or finding her sire. Meow. Oop. Arbon is not. Is she in the back? Where the fuck is Arbon, you bitch? Where are you? He's gone. So, I guess never mind on that. That's 2 quests we can't really do at the exact second. Oh, hold on. Alright, let's check. I guess we'll go to the vodka bar. Because we can't do the piano lessons right now. So that's done. No regrets. Check the... So this is part of the quest. Mia's at the bookstore. She won't... I can't... I'm not nihilist enough. Arbon. Oh! Don't I go... Is she in the cemetery? Is that where she's at?
Good shoe!
We flirt with Anastasia today. I did the second piano piece, didn't we? I believe we played the piano again. So yeah. She here? Oh. Never mind. I guess we're fucking off. I don't think anybody's up here. Alright. So I guess we'll go to the vodka bar. Teehee. Midnight lasts forever in this game? It does. Are they in here? They're not in here. Okay. So I guess for now... So, Arbon... I don't know where Arbon is. She fucked off. This is tomorrow. Nothing more Swiftful Honey. This is still... Nothing there. We did this today, I think. We could go on the second tour... Or study. I guess we'll study. How you doing, buddy? He's a sad doll face. Hey, doctor, can I come back in here and finish your tasks? Are you being all weird and pouty?
It's too dark. I'll break my neck if I walk around here like
No,
this.
you wouldn't. You're so fucking annoying about the darkness. Alright. Oh, we gotta do that 3 more times. Alright. Time for night-night. Alright, Pedya. Hope you enjoy watching me sleep.
Today is the day of Evgeny's duel. I should head to Lover's Island if I don't want to miss it.
Okay. Who's updated? Who updated? Who updated? Can you just tell me that someone updated and not tell me where? Is it Pedya? Did Pedya update? Oops, stop it. I don't know who updated. Okay. But the Matters of the Heart got completed, for sure. Okay. He's an action point. Pet, yeah, I'll talk to you in a second, my guy. I gotta go, watch a duel. Let's go out this window. Let's actually go back to Lover's Island. Cause it is an action point.
Evgeny and Kirill's duel is tonight. Their boats are here. Hope I'm not too late. Perfect timing. They're just about to start. I shouldn't let them see me.
It's time, gentlemen. Pick your weapons.
He looks like he's drunk already.
On your marks. When this handkerchief reaches the ground, you will shoot.
He probably is, yeah. I mean, we already told him to shoot up in the air. I don't know what else we can do.
He's dead.
Oh. So, Anastasia, I heard you're single now.
You two leave. As agreed, I'll take care of the rest.
Should I have done something else? We fucked that up. Okay, I am curious though. If we reload our save from... Oh, I didn't save it last night, but I saved it. There's an autosave here.
Evgeny and Kirill's...
Fuck yeah. Great autosave. Because we never talked to Kirill. I probably should have done that. I didn't think about that because I hate him.
Perfect timing. I shouldn't...
It's time, gentlemen. On your mark. When this handkerchief...
So I need to make him...
What the hell?
Hey! I reached mass humanity!
Well, it appears that both participants chose to forfeit. Wise choice, gentlemen. Although, you could have saved us all some trouble and made peace before making us arrange all this. Let's go home.
Yay! I got an achievement.
All's well that ends well, right?
Alright. But yeah, we reached max humanity now. Go us. I'm so excited to kill his asshole when I do an evil playthrough. Yeah, it feels like the evil option is like actually, like it says nihilism, but it's evil. There's no like but ifs about it. You're just being a dickhead. I guess I'll check in on him. No! Stop looking out the window! Stop it. There. what's up, baby?
Good to see you. Hope to see you soon.
Oh, I meant to go up the stairs. Alright, is he in his office?
Locked. Seems like Evgeny isn't ready for company yet. I should try coming back another time.
Fair enough, let's turn it back. Yeah, I don't think we can do the piano lessons right now because she's there. And I don't think she does them after a certain time. Yeah. Alright, so should I find Arben again?
So good to see you.
Other topics. Let's ask. Oh, there's 2 action points for both? Okay, that's with the Rusalka first.
Arben, do you have a minute?
For you, lovely, always. What is it?
I'm investigating something that happened in this town some time ago. A murder.
Oh, goodness, how exciting. Though, this town does see more death than most.
This wasn't that kind of murder. It was a man drowning his lover in the lake.
The legend of the Rusalka, is it?
So you know about it?
Ha, not much. Supposedly, she preys on the young men who dare venture into the lake's murky depths. From time to time, men stumble in here sopping wet, demanding a drink and complaining that something in the lake scratched them up.
And they think it was a Rusalka?
Utterly convinced of it, even men not known for being superstitious. I can say that they aren't mistaken that creatures like that do exist, but that's all I know, I'm afraid. I try not to get too entangled with other supernatural beings. I already have enough on my plate just dealing with our own kind.
Mudo.
I see.
If you'd like to learn more, perhaps you should check the bookstore. I know the owner has a penchant for investigating local legends. I think I've seen some of his personal scribblings tucked away on the shelves.
That's not a bad idea, Arben. Thanks for your help.
Anytime, my dear.
Alright, and I guess we'll talk about going to your sire.
So good to
and we'll go to the bookstore tomorrow.
How are you feeling, Arben?
Oh,
ready
it's
to
in my
explore
mailbox.
the graveyard?
Thanks for waiting, dear. Yes, I'm ready. Let's head out.
After this, we're going to check the mailbox, too.
Here we are.
So, what do we do now?
Well, I'm assuming one of those graves must be what we're looking for.
Makes sense. Let's have a look around and see if there are any matches with the riddle answer.
Is it the fancy one over here? I didn't hear her talk.
You found it. Nice job, Lisa. But what now?
Look, Arben, a keyhole. I think you know what to do next.
There goes my earring. Winged truth, reveal thyself. Shall we?
Your earring is the keyhole for this and your back rooms?
After you.
Afraid of the dark, lovely?
Yeah, apparently I can't walk in the dark without my lantern.
I should have brought a lantern.
I've got one.
I've got one right here.
Resourceful. I like it.
Yeah, I stole it. First chapter.
What do we have here?
Well,
you can see for yourself. I need some air.
It's a note addressed to Arbin.
Arbin, I doubt you remember me or much at all of our meeting. I barely remember it either. Sometimes I thought it might have been a bad dream until I came across a portrait of you all these years later. I feel I owe it to you to at least record what I do know of that night. I was young, only barely turned myself and thirsty. There was a bonfire. I remember the orange light shining in your hair. I only meant to have a sip. I'm sorry I almost killed you. I didn't want you to die. You were so beautiful and so clever. You didn't deserve to be killed by someone like me, so I turned you. I know I should have stayed. I was scared and stupid. I'm sorry. Even now, I'm too much of a coward to talk to you. I've been watching you, trying to work up the courage. I had the access to my friend's tomb and created the world to give me more time. I know I should want to talk to you. I should want to help you. I want...
There's a large ink blot here, and some water stains. Tears. It continues afterwards.
Sorry, I don't expect you to forgive me. I never wanted any of this. You're thriving, even though I wasn't there. I'm glad. I'm so very glad.
The writing is getting messier and messier.
I'm sorry if you're reading this later that my plan didn't work. I was supposed to be here to meet you, but every day it gets a bit harder to not greet the sunrise. I'm sorry. Be well, Ken Bish. Oh. I'm assuming anything down here? This is the same dungeon map as the Countess' basement.
You're all ready to go then?
I'm sorry. That was...
Don't be. I should have known it was pointless. I already knew he was a coward from the moment he ran away. Why would that have changed? But to go and just... Ugh. You know what, lovely? I think we earned a drink. Would you care to join me?
Yeah.
That's an excellent idea.
Indeed. But this time, not at the salon. Let me think.
Huh. Rooftop.
You know, I've met so many vampires who say they miss the sun. I don't get it. Just look at the sky now. Millions of little suns. Who could grow tired of that? Shall we toast, lovely?
To the stars.
To the stars.
Sic itur ad astra. Not what you meant, I know, but it feels fitting.
I'm an idiot.
That's Latin, I think.
Thus, one journeys to the stars. Virgil.
Just how many languages do you know?
Didn't I tell you? It's my special talent. Makes traveling easy.
Alright. I'm burning. We do have mail. Ah! Cabernet bottle.
No mail for me this time.
An expensive bottle of Cabernet can be used multiple times to have vampiric bloodlust. Oh, that's useful. I think that's from Hussar. I'm stuck on a table. I wish the pathing was a little bit better. I keep getting stuck on random shit. Alright. Run! Oh yeah, Petty, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Promise. First thing I'll do in the morning. I forgot about you.
Well, hello.
I can turn the cat!
You know, Augustus, you are without a doubt the most content individual I've ever met. I wonder how old you are. Cats already live such short lives. I know. I shouldn't dwell on such sad thoughts, but it just seems unfair. I'd miss you terribly if anything happened to you. That is, unless... You know, I reckon you'd make an excellent vampire. What do you think?
Yeah, sure.
Certainly something to consider in the future, isn't it, Augustus? Oh, you're so...
Can I save it?
strange. Lovely.
Alright, we'll change off and we'll talk to Petya real quick. Stop it! The cat, there's too many fucking things close to each other. Alright. Hey Petya, sorry I forgot to talk to you. I need a sip. Hell yeah.
Ah, Lisa, I was wondering if I could ask a favor of you.
Of course.
Of course. I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. I know I asked you to put me up here in the first place, but I was hoping you might lift me down onto that vanity. I would climb down myself, but if I were to fall and Matilda were to break... Best not to think about it, if you would be so kind.
There you go.
Behind the kitty. Pick the cat.
Oh, the paint is cracked here, and this blush needs to be darker.
I still think she looks lovely.
You were very kind, Lisa. I suppose being this close makes the flaws all the more evident. Although, I wonder if I can even sew or paint with these hands. No, I must try to make the best of this situation. However bizarre it may be. Thank you, Lisa. I suppose I should return to my shelf now.
Yeah.
Enough.
Oh.
Here, let me help you.
Ah, my thanks.
There.
Home sweet home.
Well, what did you think?
Of what?
Your new appearance. It took me some time to get used to being dead. I imagine being in a doll's body must be significantly stranger. Not to mention a female doll at that.
Oh. You know, that part hadn't occurred to me.
That's understandable. I imagine you had other things on your mind.
Precisely. And to be honest, until I looked in the mirror just now, it hadn't really sunk in that this is how I look now.
Trans queen. Oh my goodness.
It isn't ideal, but I suppose it is better than being dead.
He doesn't sound completely convinced of that.
I shouldn't keep you any further. Thank you for your help.
I feel a little sorry for Petya, stuck there like that. Perhaps if I fetched him some sewing supplies, he would at least have a way to pass the time. And I know just the thing. If I'm not mistaken, Matilda's dress is velvet. Some silk thread, and needles small enough for him to hold. I should be able to find some at the general store.
Oh, you give him a little sewing kit. That's cute. I saw a thing for checking on Arbon. We're still doing that. See how Arbon's doing. Complete the tasks. See how Benji's doing. No, nothing for that. Get Petya. Okay. Let's go do the piano lessons real quick. Because I think they can only... Oh, wait, I think she's already gone, isn't she? Yeah. Okay, I think she's only available in that first action point area. I didn't think about that. Let's see how Arbon's doing. And then we'll go to the bookstore. No, general store for the sewing kit.
Ah, there you are.
Not too bad. We didn't drink that much.
True. Didn't seem worth it, really.
How are you? After... everything?
I'm just fine, lovely. You know, regardless of the reason, I'm glad I came to this town. And one way or another, I got what I was looking for. I feel... free. I don't know what the future holds, but for now at least, I'm content. If you ever need me, lovely, you know where to find me.
Hey! You got her side story too. Alright.
How are you doing this fine evening?
Only 10. It's not too bad. I don't think I have anything to sell. I can sell the folklore book back.
There you go.
Maybe the person that turned Arbin was watching her and then she has a habit of leaving the key around. Maybe she snatched it to make a lot that fits. Maybe.
Goodness!
I can't talk to Petya, so never mind. I'll get it to you tomorrow, I guess.
Let's see if I can find that book about local legends that Arbin mentioned. No need to bother anyone else. I'll just peruse the shelves on my own.
Yeah, Roman. I don't need you. Hey, Anna. Anna?
This doesn't look useful.
You're just here, huh? Excuse me, Alyssa. I don't have enough nihilism to talk to you.
Nothing of interest here.
Is it in his probably back room?
What a dull book.
Nope, I can't go back there.
A pamphlet on local legends, written by Roman himself. Could this be what Arbin was referring to? Let's see. Aha! There's a page on the Rusalka.
The Rusalka is a creature commonly associated with the water. It is believed to possess the visage of a young woman, potentially displaying characteristics of a Piscean nature, whilst older texts often speak of its benevolent nature, guiding the harvest and spurring fertility. The Rusalka has become more frequently linked to death and drowning, a restless spirit seeking revenge for wrongs committed. The local understanding is that of the latter. It is said that the town's lake is home to one of the figures of legend. For 25 years, the town had been plagued by unexplained drownings and mysterious wounds of a vicious nature, all attributed to this creature. Yet, when the lake bed has been searched, no trace of such a being is found. So yeah, 25 years. So it's an old person. It's an older guy.
Not too much new information here. However, it does mention that the incident started approximately 25 years ago.
Yeah, I think it's the store clerk guy, because he's the oldest. He's the only, like, really old guy besides Trophim, and Trophim doesn't seem like the type that would drown a lady. Ugh.
Perhaps Town Hall has a report on a missing young woman from around that time. I should speak to someone there.
Yeah, Trophim's being sad. Let's go visit Evan. Leave your wife!
Lisa! Am I happy to see you?
Huh, you're awfully chipper.
I am indeed. And why shouldn't I be?
I was worried for you, you know. I thought I wouldn't get to see you again.
I know. And thank you for trying to convince me not to go through with it. The burden I could have so easily put on the people I loved if I was killed. I can't believe how selfish I was. I'm truly sorry. And even if I survived, just imagining killing another human being, how could I have ever lived with myself?
Trophim is too busy sad. It's a full-time job. It really is. He's a sad boy.
I'm glad you finally understand. Better late than never, I suppose.
Only if you're as lucky as I am. I can't thank the stars enough for protecting me from myself.
Stars. Yeah, right.
Leave your wife.
I take it the muse is treating you well?
I don't want to jinx it, but I can't deny, work has been coming along rather well. Believe it or not, in the last couple of days I wrote 12 sonnets.
Cool.
At this tempo, I'll finish another book in no time.
That's incredible. So it was true after all. The magic of your old journal did the trick?
I know, in retrospect, it may sound silly, but I truly believed that the key to everything was in it. And I can't stress how grateful I am for your help. Truth is, I was stuck in one place all this time, and no journal in the world would help me get past it. When I came back from that dreadful duel, I couldn't do anything for the first couple of days.
I like he says first couple of days when it was just like the day before yesterday, dog.
I was ashamed to look people in the eye and shut myself out completely. I slowly started to realize how horridly things could have gone and how unbelievably grateful I am to fate and to you, Lisa, for the chance at a new beginning.
Divorce your wife.
That sounds beautiful. I'm almost envious of your enlightenment despite the way it came. But you've struggled with writing for so long. How did you overcome it?
Honestly, it came from that same grace. At first, I locked myself inside the house, hiding from everyone. Whenever I did that in the past, all I could think about was drinking. But this time, I felt moved, inspired, and the desire to write overtook me instead. I have to say, I much prefer this obsession.
There isn't much else to say except that I'm so proud of you, Evgeny. I should go. I mustn't stand between you and your art.
Don't be silly.
I'll be looking forward to the new book.
So will I.
Help a character achieve their dream. Cool. Leave your wife.
I was hoping you'd stop by. Have the most...
Oh, I can only suck his blood. So I guess his story's done now? Oh, it says it's not yet, but I think it is. I know that you can enchant them, but... While it's impossible to stop the duel altogether, through Lisa's efforts, Bloodshed was avoided. The outcome of the duel relieved Evgeny of his eternal pressure and allowed him to overcome his writer's block. Let's see what the options are if we do enchant him. Divorce your wife. I think it requires a lot of nihilism to do that. Oh! I have just enough nihilism to divorce his wife.
You and Anastasia won't last. It's time to look for a new relationship.
Can I enchant Anastasia then? Hey, baby.
What should I impress on her?
Hey, yo! Oh, I can totally keep working on our music.
Your marriage is not.
No, I want her divorced. I think I need to convince both of them to divorce each other. I can enchant her again and do the other one. Yeah, I think there is a way to talk them out of it normally. Hey, it's this place. There was a experience we got from this.
Of course.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's an action point. Okay.
Good evening. How may I help you?
Hi. I'd like to request a list of missing persons from the time period around 25 years ago.
May I ask what might be the reason for such a request?
Doctor's records.
I'm assisting Dr. Volkov in archiving the medical records of the previous town doctor.
I got achievement for lying!
However, it appears that one file, that of a young female, is missing a name.
Huh. Peculiar.
And the only clue is a note at the end that seems to imply that she may have gone missing around that time. Might you have a report of something like that in your archives?
I can certainly check for you. That long ago would now be in the public record. And while disappearances sadly tend to be more frequent nowadays, I can't imagine there were too many reports 25 years ago. We used to be a quiet, sleepy town. Just give me one moment, please.
Back then, you could leave your doors unlocked. You didn't have to worry about being murdered.
Of course.
It's like every murder show.
Some good news. I did manage to find one report that matched your description. However, I doubt it's the young woman you're looking for.
What makes you think that?
Well, the report came from her mother, a serf. It's highly unlikely her daughter would have had a proper medical file. They certainly wouldn't have been able to afford such a thing.
I see. Was there anything else of note?
Not really. Her life as a serf in town certainly wouldn't have been ideal. So it seems the police believed she simply ran off. The case was immediately closed.
How unfortunate.
The name noted at the end of the report was... Uliana.
Uliana.
Well, apologies that I couldn't be of more help for your archiving project.
Archiving project? Oh, of course. Thank you for your help anyway.
My pleasure.
My pleasure. Let me snooze this ad. So, investigate Kriel about Ulana's murder. Oleg! Oleg's the only one. Oleg is the only one that's old enough. I don't think Kriel's old enough to be it. Also, he doesn't have a mustache. Men with mustaches are evil. We have established this. Don't trust mustaches.
Anything particular you're looking for?
More subjects. Oh, it's an action point.
Oleg.
How can I help you, miss?
Hey, Oleg. Do you mind if I take a quick look at your hand?
Pardon?
Did you happen to hurt it? Just doctor's curiosity in me.
Oh, this? I had a run-in with a tomcat in my youth. Don't worry, it's quite healed.
That scar. It has the same strange texture as the marks on Demyon's leg.
Is everything all right, miss?
Was it really a cat that gave that cut to you?
What? What reason would I have to lie?
Sus. Never trust a man with a mustache.
I think we both know the answer to that.
No,
I have to know, Oleg. What happened that night on the lake?
Could we talk in the back room? Please. I'll answer your questions, just not here.
Fine.
I'm stabbing you, Oleg.
How do you even know about her? Doesn't matter. I knew one day someone would come to me with this. What do you want from me?
Your side of the story.
Your side of the story.
Then we'll kill him.
All right. All right. I can do that. I don't know what you've heard, or how, but this is what happened. Uliana and I had been fooling around. We were young. You must know how it is. It wasn't serious.
Oh.
Really? Sounded serious enough to me.
That's not what I meant. Uliana, she was lovely. But her family, you know.
What? Poor?
to say the least.
Oh.
My family would have never allowed me to marry her. I'd known that from the beginning. She must have not.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how much our relationship meant to her until it was too late.
Bruh.
That night, I rode us out to the island as usual, but on the way back, she suddenly started talking marriage. I tried to change the subject, but she wasn't having it, so I told her the truth.
And? What happened then?
She didn't take it well. I suppose I can't really blame her for that. She got angry and started yelling, pushing me while we were still on the boat. I reached out to get her to sit down, but then we were off balance, and I tumbled into her, so she fell. Uljana couldn't swim.
So, why didn't you save her then?
Well, that's the thing, Lisa. I can't swim either. Never learned till this very day. Should I have dived in anyway, knowing I might have doomed us both? I reached into the depths, hoping she might find my hand, but nothing. When I finally went to pull my hand from the water, I was met with a pain unlike any I had ever felt before.
The scar?
Yes. I came back to shore, got into bed, and I never went near the lake again. No one really knew we'd been seeing each other, so it was like she just vanished. That is what happened. I never told a soul, but I swear it's been eating me alive every day since. So, what will you do now?
I'm leaning towards killing him anyway. Lisa confronted Oleg and confessed that he was involved with Lena in the past. However, he insisted he didn't kill her. Lisa agreed to his life story. Oleg admitted he didn't alert anyone about the drowning, but swore that Lena's death was an accident. I mean, that's the thing, though, too, right? Like, he didn't tell anybody. Liza... Oh. Yeah, he kind of sucks. Rusaka told Liza that before she turned that into what she is now, she's dated a young man who ended up drowning her. After conducting her own investigation, Liza found out the man was Oleg. Liza chose to listen to Oleg's side of the story, in which he swore that Olya Rox's tragic death was an accident. I mean, like, it was an accident, but you also never told anybody that she died. Yeah, we're gonna kill him.
What I came here to do. You may not have meant to kill her, but you certainly let her rot in the lake bed, along with the memory of her.
No! Oh, Yana.
I did it.
Oh, painting piece!
Now to take his hand. This blade should be sharp enough.
No, the painting piece!
As for the body, I can't really clean up this blood, so I might as well leave it. I don't think anyone really noticed me coming back here. Should probably go through a window, though.
Wait, what window? Hold on. Oh, shit.
I can't really clean up this blood, so I might as well...
I couldn't see where the window was! Well, I guess we're, fucked up there. Anyway... Teehee.
Strange. Lovely.
Alright, we'll, sleep. And then, worry about our consequences tomorrow. Check my mail.
Petya? Are you awake?
Oh? These are just lovely. How did you know?
You're not the only one with an eye for such things.
I cannot overstate my gratitude, Lisa. Let's see. If I hold the needle like this, perhaps? At least I can't stab myself anymore.
Shall I leave you to it?
Oh, yes, sorry, I got carried away. It's strange. For the first time since that night, I feel alive, almost. Thank you, Lisa. I truly appreciate it.
What?
No, it is nothing. I'm sure you have other business to attend to.
I'll leave you to it then.
Alright, we'll save it. We'll save it here in case I need to reload this because we really fucked up the last one. Bonus delay will stop attacking people now and the village is safer. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh, he's super dead. Whoops. We'll save it again. I'm paranoid. And then we're done.